Hey guys, it's Ramona. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be talking about an independent author that I absolutely love, or an indie author, as is the more common phrase that is used. And definitely want you guys to check her out if you haven't already. So today we will be talking about Chloe Liese. Chloe is an independent author of romantic comedies. So most of the books that I read, and most of the books that a lot of us read, are books that are published through publishers. And those authors, of course, you're signed with a publisher, so you have all the resources that comes with that, right? To support you through the writing process and the publishing of the book, or at least the publishing of the book. You do have indie authors who, for whatever reason, have decided to publish their books independently. So sometimes that's by choice, or sometimes you just have authors who are not able to sign a deal with one of the big publishers, so they decided to go it on their own. So I have a couple indie authors that I absolutely love, and I think this will become a series because I do have a couple more that I would like to talk about. So I'd like to give them their own space to shine. So today I will talk about Chloe, and then I'll do separate videos with the other ones that I wanted to introduce to you guys as well. So I've so far read 3 books written by Chloe, and all the books that I've read from her are books in the Bergman Brothers series. So the Bergman family is one of my favorite fictional families. They're so fun. They're the kind of family you read the books, you're like, oh, I want to be in that family. They're so fun. So it's a very large family, and so far she's featured 3 of the siblings. So even though it's called Bergman Brothers, the 3rd book that just came out recently actually features the sister. So you'll see that it does cross that out and put sister. And then she has a 4th book that's coming out, and it's called With You Forever. And that book will actually feature the oldest Bergman brother, Axel, who we all know as very serious and very surly. So I'm super excited to see how that book will turn out. But I love Chloe. There are a couple reasons why I love Chloe. Number one being all of her books are very diverse. The characters in her books are very, very diverse. And a lot of times rom-coms aren't. They fit the typical bill of what the main characters of a rom-com are. And then her books are absolutely different. So whether it's characters that have mental health challenges or characters with disability, I do love that. So the first book features Ryder and Willa. So it's a enemies to lovers tale, this one, and I absolutely love it. So Willa is a soccer player, and they met at university. Ryder was also a student at university, and the banter, the chemistry, the steam, like everything is usually so spot on when it comes to Chloe's books. And just the importance of family. I've said this a couple times in other videos that I've had, is the importance of family to me. And I really love that her books talk about family a lot. And you can't escape family in these books because it's such a large family. So it's really good. And then book number 2 follows Ren and Frankie. So Ren is actually a hockey player. So he's the star of the family. And then Frankie, she works for the hockey team that he plays for. What I really love about this book is that, and especially the cover, is that it shows that main characters in romantic comedies do not have to be what we're used to seeing. So if you have a disability, you can see yourself as being deserving of having your story told. So I absolutely love that. And then the 3rd book follows their sister. This one is a little bit different in how rom-coms are typically portrayed, because in most rom-coms it's girl meets boy, they either dislike each other, then fall in love, they pretend to be friends, fall in love, or whatever trope they fall into. But for this one, Freya and Aiden are actually already married. So they're married and their marriage is in trouble. And the book basically follows them finding their way back to each other and what is important. So it's ever after always. And this This book will make you want to take a vacation even though you can't right now. So don't even think about it. But it is, basically the book is set in them going away for Freya's parents' wedding anniversary trip that includes all the siblings and their significant others. So again, family was heavily portrayed. And of course, the entire island getaway, the description of that was just make you so jealous. Like, oh, wish you could travel right now. So it was really good. What I loved and what is relatable for a lot of people with this book is that Aiden has an anxiety disorder that he lives with and also takes medication for. I like that it highlighted a main character with anxiety issues, because anxiety is something that a lot of us struggle with, especially in the last year with everything that's going on in the world. There's so much people are worried about, and I don't think it's something that is written about enough in the kinds of story where it's a good news light story that you can enjoy. So that was important to me, and I'm sure it was important to a lot of people as well. Life is hard, and it's okay to portray that life is hard, right? So I like that. And I love that one of the younger brothers, should I say that? No, I can't say that. That's a spoiler if I say that. But I don't know. Okay, I can't say that. I was going to say something, but I think it's going to spoil it if I say that. But again, like the other two books, all the craziness that goes on with the siblings, playing pranks on each other, sometimes that goes too far, the love story of their parents and things like that. So really love all three books and super, super excited for the fourth. Not sure of the date when it will be out, but you can bet your bottom dollar I will be pre-ordering, and I will be devouring that in, usually I do them in like 24 hours because I can't stop because I love them so much. My favorite fictional family. So Chloe Liese, please check her out. Indie author, doing her thing. Amazing stories, diverse stories, stories that we can see ourselves in. Support her. Go get these books. I know you will love them, and be ready in time for the fourth one when it comes out. So if you do read these books, let me know your thoughts, whether here on YouTube or on my Bookstagram Instagram page. I will have that linked in the description below. And if you have read her books already, let me know which one is your favorite. Do I have a favorite so far? Yes. Ren is my favorite so far. I'm picking faves here, guys. Let me know if there's an indie author, like I mentioned before, that I need to absolutely know about, especially if it's an indie author outside of the rom-com genre, because I do know a couple in there, but unfortunately, I haven't been exposed to a lot of indie authors in other genres. So let me know and I'll check those out for sure. If you like this video, please like it, please comment, please subscribe, and thanks again for checking out my videos.